Heyo, let me know if you in the house ready to watch some Mass Effect 2. Let's see, just fill up the water glass. We'll be just about ready to roll. Hey, 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 we got a viewer. Check it out. Okay. Three, two, one, live scene. There's a live scene. But do we have a live screen? There it is. Hello. And welcome to another Days of Our Lives. It is time to get the squad up to par here. We have Thane, Tali, Zaeed. We have those three to do. Maybe we pick up a package for Ish, maybe we don't. Maybe we wander around the Citadel looking for somebody who needs a forged ID. I don't know. Maybe. But, let's figure out which one are we doing first. Thane, Tali. Those are the two I want to focus on first. Thane and Tali. So, pick a Thane, pick a Tali, and let us sally forth into a Thane or a Tali chat. Let me know which ones you want to start with, and we will go there. Thane's loyalty mission, he says. Alright. We shall do it.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, feed the fish while we're gone. Oh, what we didn't do, we didn't go hit Dranik. Let's just go see if there's another quickie quest. We're not gonna mine the elements, though. Just gonna Dranik and Nith. See if they've got any super cool, go click this button and defeat a group of mobs. Mobs, yes, mobs indeed. Okay, well there we go. We got some stuff. Hooray! Anything else? Nope, not really. We don't need any of that. I don't care. Alright, get one of those and run away! No anomalies here either. Shucks. The door just closed on us. Ba-dum-bum. Oh my gosh, this is such a tiny little speck of a planet. Gotta have something. Really? Nothing? Seriously. It's got a lot of that, whatever that is. Platinum! Okie dokie, Dranik. Here we go to Nith. You request a quickie quest. I would like that too. What is this big blue sun in the middle? It's crazy. Alright, nothing there. Tula. Tiptoe through the Tula. Does Nith have Nuth? Does Vard have... Vard is... Blard. Vard got nothing there. What is this? Like a dwarf stars? I don't even know. It's blue. You're the space guy. You should know. Heyo. A lot, but it's clearly what we don't need. And Ezo, where's the Ezo? I just saw it peek somewhere around here. Alright, let's go find a different one, just because why not? I don't know, because I'm here. There was a peek for Ezo. Yay. 100%. Nith is done. That was a near Nith. Let's just fly right through the sun. There we go. Nicely done. Alright, we got fuel for days. And away we go. Alright, who is it? Thane. Thane is in the Citadel, so maybe we find someone who needs a fake ID. Okay, here we go. Landing the Normandy, that's right. Check us out. You know that Thane is on that rainy, was it Hanner planet? Alright, well, Thane, come with us. Groovy dude with the shades. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that might be the romance option right here. I'm thinking. Thane. And who? Who do we take with Thane? Could be anyone. I love a rainy night. Miranda and Thane, what a couple. Agreed, let's take them. Did we give her powerful slam? Slam-a-dam-a-ding-dong? I'm just hopeful we can get at least one of these things up to 4, though. Alright. Slamorama. Slam-Miranda. That's what it is. Oh dear. I didn't do Thane. Ah! Maybe it'll let us choose them again and verify that we've got what we want. Oh, we have a phalanx heavy pistol. Let's do that. Whatever that is. What?
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Wait. Who was the first guy? Was that our commander dude? Captain Anderson? No, it wasn't Anderson. It was someone else. Harkin?
This is a ceremonial item of my people.
Yes?
Oh, Harkin was the drunk dude.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever's available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
That's funny.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Okay, then.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice. Because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
All right.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Welcome. Can we open this door yet? No. There's something's gonna happen there.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
Whoops.
favorite story.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The Alliance Fifth Fleet's tour of the Attican Traverse continues today with a brief port of call at the Young Alliance colony on the planet Chazka. Chazka's pioneer colonization team was massacred by the Geth 2 years ago. With the assistance of Asari investment, the colonization program is back on schedule and accepting applicants.
Doesn't it look delicious?
They're still talking about the fish. That's awesome. Anyone need a fake ID? Anyone? No? Hey, here's a dark star.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Anyone need a fake thingy? No?
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award.
Oh, we've seen that before.
Of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast. Morose rumination, to be or not
refund. It's a decision.
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
I'm Commander Shepard.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immuno booster. And a drink.
This is a public notice that Citadel Security will hold an auction of confiscated property in this ward on Earth date, August 4th, 2185 at 00:30 Zulu time. Items to be sold include jewelry, personal electronics, private starships, cargo and sport-related
Ooh, a data pad.
art, and antiques from various cultures. For more information, visit any CSEC kiosk or link into CitadelNet at keywords CSEC auctions Sakara.
Member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya Talok. After often considered the pirate queen of Omega, while Arya's gang is mostly alright. Anto has an eye towards outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we are not sure. It's Arya Talok after all.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Hey, I got a package. That's the thing I had to pick up for Ish. Ish Kabibble.
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator.
Ah, my favorite customer.
I'm just looking around, thanks.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I am looking for the dude that's supposed to be outside of the bar thing.
The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died.
Where the heck is it?
in the 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from.
Didn't they say he was hanging out by the comm terminal? By Dark Star? Where the hell is a Dark Star? Alright, I don't get it.
First contact war, but refused to pay it.
Dark Star in the upper market level. Okay. Apparently I'm nowhere near a Dark Star. But it said Dark Star right at the top of the stairs. I swear it did. Right here. Oh, located on level 28. Gosh darn it. I thought it meant Dark Star. Use these stairs. Still frustrated. Hey, do you need a thing? No, you don't need a thing either. Do you need a thing? No. Do you need a thing? No. ID? Fake ID? Anyone? Probably in a bar, right?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Looking around.
All right, I'm here if you change your mind.
Come on, Mouse. Hey, do you need a fake ID?
We offer data protection for any game we sell.
How about you? Oh, Mousey Mouse.
Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, that's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepherd VI. Hey, I've always worked real hard on that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
How do you know Thane?
Krios?
When we heard the name, he was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You've always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to him.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Okay. Well, about those Shepherd VIs.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, owning big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shanakipa. Seriously bad news.
So just bad news, dude. That's it.
Human. He got big after... Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shanakipa. Seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Knock off the mopey crap.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Miranda's just chilling.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Is there a, there we go.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Okay, then.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop, or you be bad cop. This time you be... I want to be the good guy. You be the bad guy. You be the bad guy. I'm the good guy. I'm the cheerleader.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off CSEC, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Her little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
I'm the good guy. Come on, do something, Thane.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
All right.
I got no reason to believe you.
All right.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right. Fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Tali, Turian running for office on the Secure Award. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Sure did.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
Oh, I can't wait to sell him than Mouse did.
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
That was cool.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
This is valuable.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target? Target in sight.
Okay, what?
Give me an update.
How do I update him?
What's he doing? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. I see him.
Why is he running?
I'm following.
And where'd he go?
Stay close, Shepard.
Oh, there he is.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Really? I have a problem. I can't find him. Oh, there he is.
Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
Target in sight. Stay with him. No sign of trouble.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Okay.
No problem so far.
Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Goliath.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Goliath. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
There you go. We got Thane on board. But Thane, in pain, stays mainly in Zakira Ward. Alright, so let's see what the deets on that were. Apparently didn't matter that Miranda was there at all. In fact, didn't see her. Okay, leveled up. Squad points gained 1, whatever that means. Mission summary. Thane's dealt with his son. He should be cleared from any further distractions. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Interesting. Thane's power unlocked increased damage to health of organic targets. Nice. And we got a new outfit. Boom, chicka, bow. Heavy pistol damage upgrade. Bow, yeah. And a couple credits for no reason at all. And scene. And where's Thane?
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
You don't know it was Thane. You don't. Just let it go.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Just like that. A dead former Spectre in league with whatever the heck Cerberus is. Dictating, you know, militia control. Awesome. I love it. And what else do we have to do here? We did Thane. What do we need to do? We found a package for Ish. What is this thing on the Citadel? Who needs to use a forged ID? Where's the one place we have not gone yet? Don't know. I'm going to just run one or two more, well, probably just one more round through the levels. Where have we not been? I want to get to the... Alright, let's start at 28 and go down. I guess? By the way, we should probably save. Alright, who needs an ID? Nobody. We've been up here before. We ran all the way around the circles. Nobody flashed up, I need an ID. Hey, do you need it? Maybe you need it. No. Seems like someone up here should, right? Or someone standing here? No? Come on, who needs fake ID? Come on, let's see your guys' moves. Come on, dancers. Okay, they're not doing it. Darn it. Maybe it's the guy in the bathroom needs it. Do you need a fake ID? Nope. My gosh, you have a huge bladder. You're still there. No. How about you? Do you need it? No. You? No. How about you? You seem like you need to give us a quest. Nobody here needs it. This guy needs it.
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting?
Serve drinks. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Alright, just give me a drink and then we'll go search somewhere else. Look at that little sprinkle of something.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
All right.
Okay then. Oh, maybe Mouse now would need it.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Need a fake ID? Nope.
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
And that was 28. This is 27.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel.
That's correct. We offer an assortment of decorations.
Nope.
Thanks for your
Of course,
time.
citizen.
I want to go home and eat it. You're gonna stand here and lie around.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Amino-dextrous and amino-sinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go fish dog?
Urga. Urga burga. And down to the next one.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
Heyo.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Yes?
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
It's outside. And pencil pusher outside.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle. Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Alright, well, I don't think they need a fake ID, but at least that's done. Were they over here? Am I going to the wrong side of this thing? Oh, they're there.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
Well?
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I've fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Yay! Does that solve it? Yes, it does. Alright, time to go to Tali, 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 Tali ho. Let's go. I used Paragon instead of Rouge. Yes, instead of Rouge, I used the Paragon. Absolutely did. Well, let's go talk to, what was his name? See if he's got anything new on our way out. Presidium? Oh, it just takes us straight to Captain Anderson's thing. That's it. Anything
Something
new?
I can do for you, Shepard?
Nope. Apparently not.
Go.
My door is always open.
And that Hanar is still walking. Normandy. The legendary Normandy by Chopin. You use lots of rouge. Do you think? I don't think. I think she's just got good skin tone. I don't think she uses rouge.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oops.
I better go.
Okay.
Premature
Commander, you've
clickage.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Not Darg. Plan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but Chief Scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Weirlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into Blood Rage or something. I gotta go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Alright. Way to go. Or not, dude. Guy. Alright. Thane. Waste not, not. I love it. Who is this? Is this Grunt? No. Oh, it's Kasumi.
Hey, got a minute? I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull.
Little ditty about Jack and Miranda.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Two American kids growing up in the Normandy. Alright, let's be nice to you. And see what's up.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you.
Okay.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Okay.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
Okay then.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
Sounds
I
good.
used to meditate.
I should go.
I should go. Thane, how you doing? Oh, women's restroom, how you doing? Crew quarters, how you doing? Nothing new. Thane, come get, wait, whoops. Give me the scoop, dude. Are we connecting, or should I go up to Garrus and talk about wrestling out aggression?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Then, I let them linger.
I wouldn't tell your son that. Oh, man.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
So if I say I want you, Thane, that locks me in. I am like 99% sure. I'm gonna, at the moment, say just focus on your son. But it's Thane or Garrus. I think that's our card to play. What is go ahead? Go ahead and go to Tali's mission. Is that what that is? Or say, Thane, we got you, buddy. It's you and me. You're gonna die soon. Let's make it a final mission to remember. I got you, Thane, or I want you, Thane? Sonny and Cher, sure, but what am I doing? Focus on your son, or I want you? It's possible once you're locked in, you might be able to then break up before the final mission. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I want you, Thane.
Maybe I haven't been as upfront as I should be. I'm here for you, Thane. Whatever you need.
You are very kind. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Okay, then.
Do you need something?
Anything else?
Have a few minutes to
Later.
talk?
I'd like to consider what
I should go.
I should go. I'm a Siha. I'm a Siha. Now we go to Tally Ho. Right? Because we already talked to everybody else, right? Right? Anybody of importance? Except for, should I go... Should I talk to Garrus? Lock him in? I don't really know. Let's just move on.
No messages for you, Commander.
Nah, look at that. That was fast. Oh, I didn't want to dock. I wanted to leave. What the heck? Hey, Thane, let's check out your appearances, though. Alright, so he can get into the garb. It's not exciting either. Which is the one that matches everybody else? That? I guess it's that. Alright, well. Fine. Fine. I've got 3 points. Thane's got 3 points. Very exciting. Skip, skip, and leave. How's your new outfit? Not what I was hoping for. I think I like him with the shades better. I'm gonna put him back on the shades. No, let's leave him like this. I don't want him with shades if we end up connecting. Think I picked the wrong outfit? It could be. I might have picked the wrong one. I do like the red shades, though. Talio! Hey, look at this. Some random thing showed up. A Shrike Abyssal. At 0. Hey, there's the migrant fleet right there. It's right there, but there's 2 of these zeros right here. Oh good, just one planet? Ezo!
Probe away.
Garvug. Hey, Garvug. 100%. Was the outer ring. Israfel. Hey look, it's Israfel. Yeah. Alright. Whatever. It's Israfel. And inner ring. Heyo. Far-less. We gonna find anything here? Yes, but far less.
Launching probe.
Launching Ezo. Hey, we got some new upgrade on our weapon thing we forgot to do too. Please remind me next time we're on the ship we got stuffs to upgrade. Cacabelle. Don't give me that story. That's just a bunch of cacabelle.
Probe away.
Nothing. Yo quiero cacabelle. Hey, chalupa. No, Elohai.
Launching probe.
This is where the L Corps go for high school. Elohai. Whee. And is there fuel here? Sure hope so. Fuel for days. All right. Migrant fleet, here we come. Let's dock. What's up, Doc? Alright, we're gonna take Tali and... I'm gonna say Garrus or Morden or Samara. Just because I think that would be interesting. When you say grunt, of course, but let's see. Here's the red glasses. That might be the new one. Alright, we'll go with that, but that doesn't look... Everyone else has sort of a red and an orange. Anyways. Grunt, eh? We take grunt. As we all know, the person you take... By the way, should we take him with this outfit or with the eyepieces? I do kind of like the eyepieces. But, kind of really want to... I don't know if I want pull or slam better. Let's bring him up there. Tali, should we keep you with energy drain? Yeah, after this, maybe we give you energy drain. Okay, Talio.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
What?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Okay, then. Go to the hearing. Let's go to the hearing.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Oh, this really does look like a hodgepodge of stuff, doesn't it?
Tali Zora Vas
The clan chief.
I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oops.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
This is a terrible idea. I'm a cheerleader, but I'm honored. The Admiral is the UN General Secretary from The Expanse. Yeah, she is a popular voice, and as well as actress, but I forget what I've seen her in. But yes.
Everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Grunt's just here to make everyone nervous. Bird not Grunt. Yeah, I don't like that armor. I don't know. Is it because I can see his arms?
is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season.
She was in 24, yes.
The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I will. I think. What's the point?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
You've got a lot of nerve. Wait, there's the Geth. They're a threat. We need to help. Let's do a car wash.
Need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Well, clearly.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You
yeah, you
intend to
boshed
retake
that.
the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Tell you what, let's not get killed in action. What say you? What say you?
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Yep.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them Let's go. Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of them.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing them. Talizor is guilty.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both.
Grunt.
Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Oh, Carl Rieger, we saved you.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay
Thanks.
safe out there.
I should go.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
And scene.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Vitor!
Good.
We saved
So,
him.
Can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
That's right, we did. We saved you at the very first mission of this whole thing, didn't we? Everyone else was abducted and you weren't.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new.
They collected
I'm sorry.
things.
Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Yeah, not really sane though.
Shepard
Just-
spoke well to the Admirals.
Just saying. Just saying. Not really sane.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangerls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead.
Oof.
We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I don't understand.
Environmental units.
The bubbles
There's a celebration when a child gets her first
I'm
suit.
not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Okay.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to
You
be some
caught
other...
that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Alright, let's get going.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Alright, Kali Salai, Salai Balai. Is this the way out? Yeah, almost.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. Ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might
One
help
you
me
didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long way?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
Can you tell me about the other admirals?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, as Admiral Zen. On the other hand, she's up. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find someplace to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
True enough.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
I should go. Alright, is there one last on the way? There's the port or whatever.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the LOI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
There is that.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
All right then. Let's head out.
Move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
I should go through this door and into the shuttle.
Talizora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Talizora Vasnima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Alright.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
You take the Alarai, guys. Alright, what has he got? An assault rifle or a shotgun? She's got a shotgun. So he can have the assault rifle. I'm not sure if I should use the assault rifle. I think I should initially use it. Come on, how do I do this? And let's get everyone with their fancy ammos. Incendiary. Inferno. And locked. Alright.
Hostile spotted.
Nice, that worked. What the? Thought we got him. Right? You're hitting me, Shepard. What? Kind of funny. Credits, that's not what we want. We want data.
Slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long. Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
I didn't check over here. There's just the health thing. Yeah, right? Alright, we need to clear her name. Where's the data? And I think I will change to the shotgun. Which means I also need to change to Inferno.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Alright, well, we're getting... Seems like Rail is the problem here. The dad did some bad. Wow, you guys, your reloads time is super slow, guys. Ouch. Sucks. I'm surprised she's not commenting as we hit each of these logs, you know? No map. Before we go up, should we go in the other room?
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Come on. Oh, whoops. The heck was I doing there?
Oh, it's this.
Yay! Oh. More upgrades. That's worth it. How do we got in here before we went upstairs? Come on, Tali. There's plenty to comment on. My father? No. How could he? There must be a reason.
Weapons ready.
I got this one. Come on, let's go. No? Okay, let's not go. Why can't he see that one? Can he see that one? No, he can see that one. Okay, fine. Take that guy out. Actually, no. Take this guy out. I'll go run interference on that guy. How did he get his shields up suddenly? What is going on? Alright, let's friend or foe this guy. Let's blast that guy again. And this isn't looking good. Well, let's... If one slam isn't enough, slam him 3 times. Ouchies. Alright, we good? We all good? If one slam doesn't work, 3 slams does. That was a grand slam right there, ladies and gentlemen. We got palladium to boot. Nothing else in here though. It looks like a kitchen with a first aid kit. Tricky one. Slam turkey. Like it. Alright, so...
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Yep.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
All right. Onward and upward. Or forward. Or sideward.
Look at them, Tika. Good girl.
Can I actually jump down there? Is there stairs on the way up? Oh, there is. Okay, so I can jump down and then, surprise, come back up. It worked! Haha, sucker. Alright. Ouchie. What the heck? Get that guy.
Yeah, right on your ass. Worthless.
Nice. Slamorama Ramabama. Loving it. How did he get up there? It's weird. Oh. Hey, free credits. Stealing from the Quarians. Hey-oh. So I'll put my kids through college. Thanks, man. Excuse me. Quarian log by the door. Apparently I missed.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This
Or not.
weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Or not.
Father! No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
That's right. That's where he came from, right? Yeah, okay. Just checking. Which way do we go? Through the door. Clearly. Because we need more money. Ew. Nice. Go upstairs into the wild blue yonder. Oh, dearie. Did I hit save game yet? Now's the time. Hey, I got a model flotilla ship. Yay! Oh, crap. Well, let's see what happens if we headbutt him. Actually, not too bad. Let's do it again.
Right on your ass.
Wait, why do I have that gun? The heck? Oh, did I get him? I got him. I got him. Why wouldn't I have got him? I'm awesome. I'm so overpowered now.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
Too late.
Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Guess we'll see at the trial.
Anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Okay then. Alright, well there's the end of that. You turn to trial and then flip a coin.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
She's right here,
Like the hearing is already
bimbo.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The quarry and Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
I recommend posthumous.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We took back the ship. You should pardon her. But we took back the ship.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Rally the crowd. Evidence? We don't need no stinking evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Good luck in the war. Don't go to war. She's with me. And I should go. You do what you want.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Aww.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
Tap B to end the mission. Let's do B. Hey, B. Let's leave us alive. Alright, level up. Tali's been cleared of charges for trusting Shepard ensures loyalty to the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Tali's powers are unlocked. Kinetic barrier drain to boost her shields. Or all of our shields. Unlock new outfit for Tali. Yay! Geth shield strength. We got better shields. Tech is that just for her? No, the squad members. Tech damage. Omni tool, more power damage, and some credits. Why not? Because... oh, I gotta stretch. Hey, I got more points. Got more points and I gotta still figure out where I'm gonna spend them. Do I be a super pull or do I start moving towards Slamorama Bomba Bing Bong Ding Dong? So hard to know. Oh, it looks like my Paragon is full. I should start doing Renegade stuff. Maybe not. Kelly, are you gonna say anything? Gonna say anything?
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Thank
private
you.
terminal.
Captain Bailey, hey Shepard, just want to let you know that Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. He's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the woods. Maybe make life better for some other kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. Well, thank you very much, second in command of the Battlestar Galactica. Appreciate that.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okie dokie. Ayo, pistol damage. Ayo, tech damage. Death shield strength 1 of 2. How on earth have I missed some of these things? What is only... I still have a submachine gun thing. Sniper thing. Shotguns are just horribly horrible. 3 out of 5. Krogan Vitality, 1 out of 2. Heavy weapon ammo, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. 1 out of 2. Good golly. Miss Molly. Shotgun damage 3 out of 5. How is that possible? How you doing, Morton?
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any
Cerberus personnel in always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate
Have you got a
mission.
minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
What?
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
You got that, right? Right? Tell me you're not asleep. Please. Please tell me you're not asleep. Oh my gosh, he's asleep. What? Did I miss something? Oh my gosh, he's asleep. Alright, you gotta watch this, and you gotta watch, what's her name's Jack's thing.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Alright, so should we take on Zaeed? Or should we go down and see what Thane's up to? Or see what Thane's up to and then go take on Zaeed. Oh, we gotta see if Tali says anything like, hey, thanks so much, you're awesome. We'll say, yeah, we know.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Welcome. No witty banter? Alright. Hey Jack, how do you like my outfit?
Hey, what's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Alright then. I will. Oh, it's you.
There you are. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
You have but to ask, Siha.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I, you. Will you hear my confession, Siha?
Last time we talked like this, you said you'd explain what Siha means.
I need to explain myself to you first. When I married Irika, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Irika was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. but I met another Siha. Few are privileged to meet even one.
You still haven't told me what a Siha is.
One of the warrior angels of the goddess Arashu. Fierce in wrath, a tenacious protector. I confess, I've come to care for you. Perhaps I'm being foolish. We are very different.
I'm not sure we know each other well enough to call it love. But I feel something for you too. Something more than friendship.
I've never felt affection for another species. I'm not sure what to do now.
We'll just have to figure it out.
I look forward to the memories.
Aww.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to
You
talk?
needn't ask. Time for me is short, Siha. But any I have is yours to take.
How are you feeling?
No worse than ever. You needn't worry. And you are well?
I'm fine, but I can't love a dying man. Oh, I'm fine.
No need to worry about me. How are you holding up?
I'm looking forward to the end of the mission. It has been many years since I felt I could relax anywhere.
I spent 2 years dead. Every moment seems irreplaceable now.
I spent 10 years dead. I understand the feeling. Strange that I should only reawaken now, when there is so little time left.
Okay, so you can break up with them. That's good to know. What is that what all I was doing up here? I think, and then going to Zaeed, right? I think so. Let's just double check what's her name.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
Okay, let's see what you're up to.
You have been a good friend to me.
I want more.
Samara, we have a connection.
I would not have dreamed that one so young could touch me. But Shepard, you must put the thought from your mind. It can never be.
Goodbye, or I don't accept that. Did I say goodbye, or I don't accept that? Should I stay or should I go now? Alright, well, I'll say goodbye then. Because I'm not seeing a reply.
I should go.
Of course.
Alright then. Actually, not even sure. If you're there, we'll go to Zaeed. If you're not there, we won't.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being...
How do I feel? Honored.
It is here.
But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met
you more
now,
than...
that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, he's here. Zaeed. Whamma-bamma. Sluggish internet issues. Well, fix that. Ito. Don't need it. Need it. Get it anyway and leave. No, Ezo. Guess not. Alright, get one of those and then leave. And Zoria. Oh, we got a new thing. So we should, I don't know, we kind of should feel like we should bring Thane. But... oh, there she is. I do like that one. New outfit for you. Don't know about his outfit. It's so hard to tell on this screen. I wish they'd let you move them forward. So who shall we bring with Zaeed? This is going to be a blow 'em up, destroy people fighting thing. He fixed the internet issues, so that's good. This is a people thing. It's a people mission. Definitely a people mission. 98% sure. Hey, I got 4 big old points. Where am I spending them? Mortis? I think I want to learn Slam. Slamorama Bam. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna get enough points to. I don't really know which I want. Oh, let's go up with pull. Slam I can switch out with other effects, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can switch that out. Alright, Zaeed. Do we want you to have an Inferno Grenade? It's effective against armor. That could be useful. Solarian, we're gonna get your Neuroshock working, buddy. Only for organics, though, okay? Okay, good to know. Wait, didn't we just get this? Prototyped a modified version of the traditional high explosive rounds. Accelerated, the round is devastating. A technically inaccurate label. This prototype weapon is nicknamed Nuke Launcher. Sounds like we should have that. Now this mission, like Jack's, if you don't do it right, I think you can actually, they can die. Think. Liberate the refinery.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for amber.
Okay.
Bushes.
Look out for bushes, he said. Squad disruptor ammo, except for me, who is going to use Inferno. No map. Classic. Liberate the refinery, that's all we got.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Hi, Jack.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
This'll put him down.
No, let's stick with the shotgun.
That only gun.
I got him. Oh, I was gonna fly over to that guy. Alright, well, maybe fly over to someone else. I guess just this guy.
Burn through any armor.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs. Fall back.
Where's the person behind me? Crazy. Oh, come on. Why isn't it letting me slam him? Oh dear. This isn't good. Oh my gosh, they're just tearing him apart. Oh my gosh. They like knocked that guy off a cliff. Alright, that was nutty. I love it though. It was great. Didn't know there was a little back alley there. That would have been useful. How do we get up there? We even get up there? We can't. Why? Huh. I need to remember to punch people in the face. I keep forgetting.
Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago.
Wait.
So yeah, we have a past.
You started the Blue Suns?
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
Direct to Southern Axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
You guys coming? There you go. Oh, I should have saved.
Zaeed Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
He didn't burn.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
Wait, we came to save these people? Thought we came to save people.
To save these workers, not burn them to death.
I came here to kill Vito Santiago. You want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
This isn't the time. We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
Alright, so this is it. Gonna have to let a bunch of people die in order to keep this guy's loyalty. Think. Not sure, but I think.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
Yikes. Bad news. So if we don't like the, if we don't like that, we can always go back and be Paragon about it. I don't know if we should or shouldn't.
Neutralized.
Put him down!
Going to explode.
For the moment.
I'll take it.
Oh. What does it do? Doesn't seem to do anything.
Not difficult. Stop hiding behind these men and come fight me.
Making contact.
Nope. Apparently that thing doesn't really work so well. I punched him through the door. That's awesome.
They've seen us.
Ah, you're in the way, Zaeed. Wait, is Morden dead? Oh, he is. That's not good. Punching bad guys through doors is tight. Indeed it is. Unity.
Here, enjoy.
This looks interesting.
Firestorm, huh? Oh, interesting. Alright, I'll go with this for a little while. But I kind of actually think I should probably, since the nuke thing doesn't seem to do a gosh darn thing, I think I'm gonna get a missile launcher. Something a little more tactile. Guys, are you coming with me, or where are you? Guys? There you are. Okay.
Get ready to fight.
Okay.
Hey!
Doesn't seem to work when my view is obscured. Pain! Pain.
This'll put him down.
Oh, he's
Anyone
gone.
else want some?
Wow.
Hostiles incoming.
Where is the guy? Oh, there he is.
can't reach the top.
Put him down.
Oh. Don't be by the fire things.
Anyone else want some?
Just realized. Nothing else in here? Oh. Of course there's a mech. And it won't let me take cover here. The hell? Did you guys get it? Did they get it? I guess they got it. Probably not have a rocket launcher out, I'm just realizing. Alright, so this is just an empty room where bad guys came from. Alright then, let's go see the other empty room the bad guys came from. Yep, there's another empty room bad guys came from. Hooray!
Zaeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear.
Ouch.
It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Zaeed, please. I'm gonna die here, man. Do something.
Try, you son of a bitch.
Okay then. And that is his special ability, Inferno Grenades. And he strutted his stuff, man. We got a new outfit for Zaeed. A new heavy weapon. Short range, Firestorm suppresses regenerative capabilities. Vorcha and Krogan effective against armor, shields, and biotic. Don't really care though. Fire thrower. Okay. Well, been there, did that. Not sure that's in line with the cheerleader's character, but he's loyal. Suppose that's good. What's up, Kelly?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right,
Commander,
then.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You just said that. Digging through the L area, I just wanted you to know I did find a few things from the experiments was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as Aquarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Oh, it's that Jen lady. Railzora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. You're a wacko, lady. Hey, assault rifles. Yeah, they're masterful. I think that's it. Well, there you go. We got all of those missions done. Amazing. Do we have any more singing?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity normal as stress release. Still, recommend caution with Thane. Drell-human liaisons complex. Thane complex as well.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Prolonged human to Drell skin contact can cause small rash, itching. Oral contact may cause mild hallucinations. Also forwarding advice booklet to your quarters. Valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews.
Oh my gosh.
Oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Oh my gosh. How is that a Paragon action? What the heck? Anything else, sir?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
You're awesome, dude.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
Nope.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright, we haven't talked to Jacob in a while. Let's let him down easy, though.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Ah, so they all know where I'm locked in, huh?
I'm more interested in just...
I'm good, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Apparently, locked and loaded.
No messages for you, Commander.
This mission takes me back. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own. I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship.
Somehow appropriate that he's in the trash room. What's up, Grunt?
Shepard.
Just checking in.
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
All right then.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Just checking in.
Battlemaster, I have everything.
That's all for now.
Shepard. Shepard.
Just checking in.
Battlemaster, I have everything.
Okay, except an outfit that I like. I don't like that outfit.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Nothing interesting to say, eh?
Shepard, what can I do?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the
Right.
sickness work?
Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Alright then.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We're in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
You seem a little...
Shepard, what can I do for you?
You got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Alright, and Jack's just not wanting to talk about anything right now, right?
Hey.
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go.
Whatever.
Awesome. Next, then we'll make it all the way up to the top shelf. Top deck. Anything else?
I was just thinking about you.
Where are you?
I have to admit, Thane has a certain mystique about him. He's not my type, but I get it.
Yep.
He really likes you, though. Those big black eyes of his go aflutter when he talks about you. Zaeed's strolling around like he owns the place, but he seems a little confused. 20 years of seeking revenge, and now it's over. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Yep.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Okay. Shucks. I lost the opportunity. Opportunity. Unity. Opportunity. But that's okay, because we got all sorts of Kama Sutra from Morden.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Alright, fine. Wait.
Anything I should
The crew's
know?
working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
All right.
Shepard, need me for something?
Calibrations.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know. Relax. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Uh-oh. Let's see what happens.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. But look, it's a small ship. I know you've got something else going on. I don't want to do anything that screws up the crew relationship. We're wound tightly enough as it is.
Good for you, Garrus. Good for you. I love it. For you. Okay. So we either have to break up with Thane to bring anyone else online. So let's just stick with Thane. I think it's good. I think we're all good. All right. We're done with this, or we have to go talk to Thane? No, we don't have to talk to Thane. We're already locked in with Thane. Think it's up to the next floor. Jacob, Morden already gave us a pep talk. Jacob's there. Going up to the cabin. No Thane, no gain. That's what I'm saying. Let's feed the fishies. I don't know if we should be in our rogue attire here like this. Or what is this? Lara Croft attire, I guess you'd call it. Alright, let's check out what Zaeed's got up his sleeve. Bam! Bright red. Not really a fan. There he is. Kind of the orangey that everyone else got. So I like that guy. That's the Orangina. Alright, so everyone's got orange except maybe Thane. Maybe that's his? That might be his. But I like the red with the shades. Alright. So everyone is now orange-ish, except Morden really doesn't have too much change. And I like Grunt's blue, shiny eyes. Alright, so everyone's good there. Maybe we change our appearance to, you know, something that engenders, something. There we go. And see what missions do we have left? Look at that, I've got just about all the ships I could have. I've even got a Quarian ship now. Am I missing one? It looks like I'm missing one, though. It's odd. I wonder what it is. Alright, team status, team upgrades. That's not what I wanted. I wanted journal. Okay, Shadow Broker we do after the collectors, I believe. I'll have to double check that. Could go deliver something to Ish. Rival we do after the collectors. So it might be that next time, which would be Thursday, I think, is stop the collectors. It's either that or Shadow Broker, but I think Shadow Broker and Rival come after. They were DLCs after the main game. So, yeah. drop something off for Ish, and then head back to the collectors, I think. Get the IFF, Identify Friend Foe. I think that's the next thing. Alright, well there we go. Thanks for watching tonight. We'll see you on Thursday after a Wednesday other channel stream. Right? Cheerio. Bye-bye.